Hi, I'm Moira Shepard, the author of Love Your Way to Success, and I am all about helping you to develop the confidence that you need to succeed. And one of the ways we're going to do that is today we're going to talk about 3 simple ways to open to receive abundance. Now, why would you want to do that? I mean, that sounds like kind of an unusual type of goal, perhaps. I don't know. But here are some of the reasons why you would want to um, allow yourself to open to abundance. For one thing, it's easier for money to come to you from wherever it is. When you're close to abundance, you might get the idea that money has to come to you from a specific person or through a specific project or through a certain inheritance or something like that. And when you get kind of caught up in, this is the source of my financial abundance, it kind of automatically closes doors to other sources of financial abundance for you. So when you open to abundance, you open to receive money from wherever it is. How cool is that? Another reason to open to abundance is you're more receptive to accepting, allowing, receiving help from other people or from your angels, from your guides, from your ancestors, from the ascended masters who you work with, from your higher power, as you understand your higher power. So it may be time to let go of the idea that you have to do it all alone. There is so much help available for you here. When you open to abundance, you open to receive it and allow people to support you, to love you, to help you without feeling diminished by it, but enriched by it and thankful for it. And that opens you up to even more abundance. Another reason to open to abundance is because it's easier to find love wherever you are, and it's easier for love to find you from wherever it is. So if you've been feeling a little lonely, a little isolated, opening to abundance helps you to connect with the love that's inside of you and all around you. How fabulous is that? Before we get started, let me tell you a little about myself. I'm a 4th-generation Californian. I live in Los Angeles, and I love, love, love classic movies like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and My Man Godfrey. I just get so much delight from them. Now, let's talk about you. You're a coach, a healer, a speaker, a writer, and you're looking to make a difference in people's lives. And I love and honor you for that. God bless you for your commitment to being of service in some way. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being willing to do that. You may also feel tired, stuck, maybe feeling kind of worn out by hardship, by loss. Maybe you feel a little lost, like you've been thrown off track and you're not really sure how to get back. If you can relate to any of this, you're in the right place. Before we explore these 3 ways to open to receive abundance, let's take just 3 minutes, 3 little minutes, to look at something I've put together because so many of us are struggling right now. Maybe you are too. If you're weary or worried about burning out, or you're burned out already, or you're feeling anxious about making the wrong move because nobody really knows what's going to happen next. Nobody knows which way things are going to go. That can make deciding to do something really hard. It really undermines your commitment. It undermines your feeling adequate to fulfill your dreams, to carry out your goals. And I hate seeing that when that happens. So that's why I've created the Abundance Retreat. This is a place for you to lay down your burdens, take a deep breath, relax, and reset, kind of a post-COVID reset sort of thing. It's a 5-week coaching program, and we have our first weekly meeting on Saturday, April 30th, and we meet for the next 4 Saturdays after that. Together, we create a community of like-minded people who would really enjoy a soft place to land, while we take a deep breath, regroup, and gently feel into our next right steps, whatever they may be. You've earned a chance to step back from the daily grind and take a deep breath. You deserve time and space and grace to get clear about who you are, what you want, what matters most to you, so you can start walking the path that's right for you now. Your dreams deserve the attention, caring, and love they need to become your reality, your abundant reality. So the Abundance Retreat offers opportunities for all of this and more. Your investment in this is a one-time payment of $497 or 3 monthly payments of $175. And you can find out more about it, all the details, at abundanceretreatlive.com. In a moment, I'll put a clickable link in the chat. And I'm really excited about the opportunity to help you develop the clarity, confidence, the energy you need to do what you came here to do and have fun doing it. So I'm very excited about supporting you in that. So let's go ahead and find our chat. Let's go ahead and zip in that link. There we go. And let's get on with the festivities. Oh, yay, we have the lovely Anne here. Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. And Carol Brucigar. Yay, thank you so much for joining us. It's lovely, lovely, lovely to have you here. So, gosh, Zoom keeps telling me I can't minimize. So what can I do? How can I get back to my notes? Well, I know what I'm going to say, so let's just go with that. So we're looking at finding 3 simple ways to open to experience more abundance. And we're going to do one that's physical. We're going to do one that's mental. We're going to do one that's emotional. And we'll start off with the physical. So let's just start relaxing and unwinding right now by getting up, shaking it out. We've all been sitting at the screen for too long. So let's just get on up, shake it out, waggle your hips, kick out your feet, roll your shoulders, and make some noise if you want. Just express. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get, whoo. Yes, let's blow out the lungs a little bit. Let's blow out the emotion a little bit. Love being able to do that. Love being able to just shake it all out. So refreshing. So with that, let's take a moment to, Carol, I'll give you a second to sit down. Awesome. So what's up next is we are going to do a little deep breathing. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, just as comfortably as it's comfortable for you to breathe. We're going to do 3 deep breaths. I'll walk you through them. And on the in-breath, I'd like you to think to yourself, peace is. Breathing in peace. And if you don't know how to do that, just pretend you are. And then breathing out with the thought, I am. Peace is, I am. So let's go ahead and settle in, make yourself comfy. And let's take our first breath just as deep as you can go, breathing in the thought, peace is, and breathing out, I am. Breathing in, peace is. Breathing out, I am. One more time, breathing in, peace is. And breathing out, I am. And let's just marinate in the sensation of being peace for a moment here. Beautiful. Ooh, I'm feeling peace spreading throughout the Zoom room. You are doing a great job. Thank you so much for playing along. Now for our last more kind of emotional and yet physical thing, what I'd like you to do is to take the rims, the outer rims of your earlobes, starting from the base above your ear, and then just gently twiddling them. Just the lightest bit of pressure all the way down to the bottom of the lobe and bringing them back up again. This is an acupressure technique. And it's a nice, quick way to start feeling more calm, more centered, and yet alert at the same time. It's really kind of remarkable how this little ear thing can get you feeling kind of waked up, but in a very relaxed sort of way. Very good. I don't know about you, but that really shifted something there. So thank you again for playing along. I really appreciate you being here with me. The second way that we're going to look at experience at opening to receive abundance is we're going to look at a little challenge or suggestion that I'm offering to you. My suggestion for you for the next week is every time somebody offers to help you, say yes, thank you. This can be if they offer to help you by making dinner, by checking your email for you, finding your phone if you've lost track of it, holding the door open for you, carrying in a bag of groceries, bringing something out to the car. I encourage you to say yes, thank you, especially if you do not need the help. Especially if you do not need the help. This kind of trains you to receive abundance even when you're doing well, to receive abundance even when you're feeling strong and capable, to receive abundance even when you feel confident or rich or like everything is going just fine. Otherwise, if you only accept help when you're at the ragged edge and you're about to beg somebody, please, please help me with this, that is when the universe is going to deliver abundance to you when you need it really badly. You're not sure it's going to come. And this instead trains you to receive abundance all the time so you can keep on building up your foundation of abundance, your basis of abundance. So I really encourage you, unless it's something that is really off-putting to you for whatever reason, I really encourage you to start experience more abundance, more peace, more happiness in your life right away when help is offered. Please say yes. Just play with it. That can be challenging for people like us. We're givers, we're compassionate, we're the ones who like to pour forth from the abundance of the love and joy within us. And it can be really hard to receive it, but I promise you that is a tendency that is keeping you struggling financially. So please know that it's allowed to receive help. You can still be a good person, a worthy person, to allow yourself to receive the help that's offered, because it's another form of abundance. You might have heard that story. People were sharing this all the time in seminars a while ago about the man whose house was caught up in the middle of a flood. And he kept saying, God, please save me. A rowboat comes by. Hey, come on down. He's up on the roof by now. Hey, come on down. We'll say, no, I'm waiting for God to save me. A helicopter comes. Hey, we'll pick you up. No, God is going to save me. And finally, he's on the rooftop. The water is up to his toes. He's getting scared. God, why aren't you saving me? And God says, I sent you a boat. I sent you a helicopter. So these are some of the ways that abundance can come to you. God sometimes uses human hands to help you. And it's a very important, valuable form of abundance that graces you and allows the person who's giving to you, who's helping you, to feel good about themselves. Because you've lived for a while. You've accrued a lot of goodwill. People would love to get back a fraction of what you have given to them. For heaven's sake, why not let them have that pleasure? That's my invitation to you. So this is where we are. We're looking now we've looked at how to open to receive by getting yourself a little relaxed, open to receive by allowing yourself to receive some help. And let me just see if I can pull up this note, because I'm getting a little spacey here from all the love and joy here in the room, so I'm losing track. So yes, okay, so we're looking at our third way to open to receive abundance. And this is a way to discover how to attract abundance with more joy and less effort. And my notes in here say, speak through me here, higher self. So I'm going to turn it over to higher self right here. And let's see what higher self has to say. What is one simple way these dear souls gathered here can open to accept, allow, and receive more abundance with less effort? What will support them best in that? Allow yourself to let go of the idea that every fragment of abundance has to be earned. Let go of the idea that you have to keep on struggling in order to attain abundance. If abundance were something that you could earn, you have earned it 1,000 times over already. So please let yourself have it. Would it be all right for your higher power to show you why you're worthy of receiving your abundance now, as much as God wants to lavish upon you? If that's okay, please say yes out loud or nod your head, showing you why you're worthy of receiving abundance right now. What it feels like to feel like you've earned it, never in an entitled way, but realizing that, I've put a lot out. Let's bring some stuff in. Let's allow some stuff in. Input, output. And it really kind of bogs down the works if you insist on output only without allowing input of the grace and goodness that you've showered upon the people around you. So would it be all right to show you why you're worthy of receiving abundance now? Would it be all right to know what it feels like to feel safe and normal receiving abundance now? How to know you're still you and how you can still be a good person, even though you're experiencing more abundance mentally, emotionally, creatively, spiritually, financially, and in every other way. It's vital to realize that you having more never means anybody has less. Abundance is infinite for every individual. It's impossible for you to take the abundance that is rightfully someone else's. It's impossible. It can never be done. It will never happen. So you can accept and allow all the abundance you desire, knowing that everybody has just as much access to all the abundance they desire too, coming from the same source as yours comes from the infinite itself, which knows nothing of lack or scarcity and knows only abundance, richness, generosity, grace, and goodness. Very good. Let's show your body how to accept and absorb and assimilate these healings in the highest, best, most gentle and pleasurable way. Let's update your idea of yourself, your idea of abundance, to be in complete alignment with your highest understanding of yourself, your highest understanding of abundance. Showing you who you are and how to live your life, applying these realizations in your day-to-day life with the right perception in the highest, best, most wonderful ways for all concerned, including you. This or something better. Whew, somebody just got very exhilarated. I feel a heart just opening up. Oh my gosh. It's true. You matter just as much as anybody else. Your dreams and desires matter as much as anybody else's. Yes, there are terrible things going on in the world. Sometimes the best we can do, the only thing we can do, is to wish those people well and keep allowing yourself to be lifted up. Keep allowing yourself to be inspired. The more abundance you invite, allow, and receive into your life, the stronger position you're in to help other people in ways that are meaningful, financially, emotionally, mentally. Going down into the swamp with them never helps. Allowing yourself to stay in love, in grace, in the knowing that infinite abundance is yours here and now. As you stay in that consciousness, it raises the consciousness of all around you. It raises the consciousness of the collective unconscious itself. It is one of the greatest forms of help that you can give. And I know that's important to you, as it is to me. Thank you so much for being here today. It is truly an honor and a pleasure. We've wrapped up. We finished up a little early. Let me pop this link into the Abundance Retreat. If you liked what we did here, this is a sample of what you'll experience in the Abundance Retreat, only to a greater depth for a longer period of time. And I would be delighted and honored to support you in opening more fully to the abundance that's rightfully yours and gracing us all with your gifts. There's so many people waiting to hear from you who can only hear a certain truth, who can only absorb a certain insight if it's said by you in your words, in your voice. Are there any questions, any thoughts, anything you'd like to share before we sign off? It looks like you're all good, and you're welcome, Carol. It is always so great to be with you here. So if it sounds worthwhile to you to check out the Abundance Retreat, please do at the link I provided or at abundanceretreatlive.com. It would be my honor and pleasure to support you in finding your way. I love doing this with you so much. So until we meet again, I am Moira Shepard, the author of Love Your Way to Success, the originator of the Abundance Retreat. I look forward to seeing you step up, speak out, and shine. Take care, my dear. Until we meet again, love you so much. Bye-bye.